Another fun thing that you guys have done aside from Scrabble on tour is you've been collecting fan mail and actually responding.
Yeah.
So what have been like some of the highlights of that? Some cool things, some maybe weird things? Anybody like mail you any hair clippings or anything?
God, no.
No, but if you play that, probably they will. No.
Yeah.
Mail them in. They'll collect them.
Please don't.
And clone you. No.
We will make a fan hair blanket.
That's so
Braiding hair backstage. Oh, I love this Tegan and Sara hair blanket.
We don't get anything too psychotic. The majority of what we get is just letters, and usually the letters, the bulk of the letters, the content is, I heard your music, it changed my life, I was not feeling very good about myself, you guys represent this alternative idea of who you can be, and your success is really inspiring, and I love you very much, and thanks for being you. And we usually write back, you're awesome.
What?
Because you are. Like, the people out there that are listening to Tegan and Sara seem to be really, really great. And I feel like we're very lucky in that sense that even with an increased popularity and radio play and whatever, we seem to still be kind of creating a very cool atmosphere for music. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, who would you have loved to get a fan letter sent to you personally from?
Okay.
You know, back in the day.
Funny story. When I was 14, I was very, very interested in the Smashing Pumpkins. Like, I had my entire room.
obsessed.
I mean, I even had the ceiling covered.
Wow.
Like,
Love Smashing Pumpkins.
like posters, articles, anything I could find, T-shirts,
Giant
like
t-shirts.
just I loved them. And back in the day, back in the olden days, you know, we would always, of course, buy records, and you know, there would often be a mailing address that you could send a letter, like, you know, to the fan club or whatever. And there was one record in particular that did not have lyrics, and this is obviously pre-internet because we were born in the 1800s, and so I couldn't make out the lyrics on a few different songs on the record for Gish. And so I just wrote Billy Corgan a letter and just was like, hi, I love you. Would love it if you could send me lyrics, or someone could send me lyrics to Gish. I just need to cross-reference what I've got, what you got. Just need to figure it out. Never heard back.
Wow.
Yep. 1994, devastating year for me.
20 years ago.
It was 20 years ago, and I haven't stopped
Billy,
thinking about it.
Sarah's
I
still
never,
waiting.
I just,
Any day now.
I'm just waiting. I don't know if it got lost in the mail or what happened, or if it was a Canadian-American thing, but I never received a letter back from the Smashing Pumpkins fan club. And
That's why Sarah doesn't write back to any of our fans.
still to this day do not know if the lyrics that I have for Gish are accurate.
Wow.
So it's funny because we were definitely part of that fan culture that wanted to correspond and connect. All joking aside, I did want to connect. I really
Right.
did, and so it's always in the back of our minds, you know, with people. And that's not to say that we haven't given the wrong impression to fans, or that we haven't maybe seemed grumpy every once in a while when someone comes up and interrupts your dinner and wants to take a photo. Or it hasn't meant that we've been able to do all the things that we would have wanted when we were a fan.
Right.
But we try.
But we try. We really do, and it's in the back of our mind all the time. Moments like me waiting just at the mailbox at the end of the driveway just for Billy Corgan to write me a letter back. I'm just kidding. We did not have a mailbox at the end of a driveway.
But the imagery was beautiful.
Yeah.
I know. I wanted you to imagine just like small, like just Sarah just sitting like
Home
the mailman.
mailbox.
Nothing. Again, just never came.
I just imagined the mailman from Pee Wee's Playhouse
Yeah.
for some reason.
That was our mail guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.